And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the four-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Fred Warner. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught, it's Breece Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, well, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Going run again with McCaffrey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. That's 5, it looks like, on the play, so now it's going to be 3rd and 8. Running back sent in motion left. On 3rd down, Purdy. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Jukes one defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Jets football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Deommodore Lenoir.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber. Won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickelback. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Purdy on 1st down. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Purdy gets this from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To throw again, it's Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Rodgers here from the gun. Has it man, it's Tyler Conklin. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to give him the ball.
Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt finds deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. Purdy throwing here on 1st. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They kick the running back in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
And the 49ers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Can't get it to him. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Call it 7 yards. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Xavier Gipson on to return for the Jets. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. This is ahead for about 5. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Here's Hall once more. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They go right back to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Throwing on 1st down to Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 2nd and 3 now. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Running it after the penalty. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Rodgers to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.